Do you need a strategy that would help you write any essay? And I mean any essay that you need to write. Here are my top 5 ways on how you can write any essay. Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. This is Natalie Chama from Chama Tuition. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell so you'll be the first ones to know when I have my next video. So I am moving forward with just some really quick tips and quick steps on how you can write any essay. And I mean any essay. I'm not just talking about GCSE English. I'm talking about any essay, any equivalent to GCSE, or whether you are sitting another exam and you have to write an essay in general. This is how you can go through the process and it will make it so much easier for you. I understand with essays, it could be frightening. It could be so scary to write an essay sometimes and so overwhelming, especially when you don't understand the process. And a process that will fit any criteria, and it will help you to understand, okay, this is the process that I can use, and this could fit to my assessment objective for this particular exam or whatever exam you are sitting for next year. So let's go through my top 5 strategies on how you can write an essay. Number 1, you need to brainstorm. You need to brainstorm, and this is where it's like the early stages of just brainstorming, doing a mind map, doing some bullet points, just getting things on paper roughly and brainstorming. This kind of touches on my last video or my last few videos where I talked about creative writing for question 5, English language paper 1, and you should always plan before you write. And that's not only with creative writing, that's also if you are doing any sort of analyzing a text for like a reading assessment, etc. You do need to brainstorm. You need to annotate, you need to label. So that's a really good opportunity to do that in the very beginning before you actually write out your essay. Just make sure everything makes sense. Are you happy with everything? What you're going to put for your intro, what you're going to put for paragraph 1, paragraph 2, paragraph 3, paragraph 4. So just check out any of my other videos that really touches on planning before you write. Number 2 is preparing. So preparing when it comes to gathering evidence. So if you're doing an academic essay, you obviously need to have certain references that you need to add if you're doing like a dissertation, and we're moving up to further education as well. If you are doing a research project, GCSE level or A level, you have to make sure you adding references, especially with evidence for GCSE. You have to add evidence of what you're talking about, okay? You have to be able to support your point. So making sure you gather up all that evidence that you need. Number 3, drafting. So having a time where you draft, obviously when you are sitting at an exam that's like 45 minutes, then you probably won't have time to draft. You'll have time to plan, and then you'll have time to write out your answer and then read it like maybe 2 times if you're lucky. But we're talking about if you're doing an extensive essay and you've got enough time, you're doing, you have to do a dissertation or mini dissertation, it's always good to do a first draft. I mean, look, like you have famous authors like J.K. Rowling, for example. She did about 15 drafts before she did her final draft for Harry Potter. So if J.K. Rowling had to do it, then we have to do it too. Number 4 is revising. So just going through everything and really going through your first draft. You just go over your drafts to see if there are any discrepancies or any mistakes or errors that could be changed, and you just constantly improve it. It's the same of practicing any skill, okay? Like the same with even like, for example, swimming. You have to just practice, like if you're doing a breaststroke, you have to keep practicing the breaststroke. It's the same with writing, okay? Writing doesn't come instantly. You've got to keep practicing. So keep revising, keep reading through your work. I cannot reiterate how important it is to read through your work. And a lot of people don't do it. A lot of students do not do it. They write it out and they're like, oh, okay, I'm done now. Woo! No, you've got to read through it. You've got to read through it. I would say even read out loud. Obviously, in exam conditions, you can't just read out loud like this is. You would just read it quietly, read it out loud. I do it even when I have an email, I'm reading it out loud to use that skill of revising and critically analysing your own work. And number 5, proofreading. So this is kind of similar to revising, but with proofreading, you're really going over spelling, punctuation, and grammar. Spelling, punctuation, and grammar are the punctuation is in the right order. Grammatically, does it make sense in the tense that you're using? That's really, really important. And I would say if you could get someone else to proofread, your teacher, if you're doing a long-term sort of coursework or dissertation, get them to proofread it as well. It's really, really, really important. And I know in GCSE level, you might be doing an EPQ, for example, and you're doing like a more extensive, like mini dissertation. Some students that are really performing at a high level, they get selected to do an EPQ. And I would say, yes, just get someone to proofread it, get your teacher, either get like a friend to proofread it as well and get their feedback from it too. So that would really, really help. Okay, guys, well, thank you. And I hope you liked my top 5 steps in order to write any essay. So I really hope this helped you, and make sure you like, comment and subscribe to my channel, and comment down below and let me know, have you got any strategies that you have used that has also helped you regarding with writing an essay? And guys, if you need any extra further help, I am holding free consultations for the first few weeks of Christmas, ending the 22nd of December. If you're interested in one-to-one English tuition for your teenager, or if you're a teenager yourself, please click down below and sign up for a free consultation with me. I also have got a book that is available on Amazon, and if you click on the link down below, and you can purchase my book for your spelling, punctuation and grammar needs for your writing. Thank you guys, and remember, reach your full potential with confidence. Take care and have a lovely week. Bye.